Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judith, for those of you that don't know. I have been gone for a minute, just in case anybody was checking for my content. I have been gone for a minute due to basically a death in the family. I had to put my household in order. After all of that, it's getting back to a norm. So this video will be my 10 commandments for avoiding cults, whether that be an Israelite cult, a nature boy cult, a Jim Jones cult, any of the cults that are out here popping up. Oftentimes, they have some of the same qualities and characteristics. And so I won't take up too much of your time. We'll jump right into the commandments. Commandment number one, ask questions. Always ask questions. Never take what anyone says for face value, even if it makes sense. Ask yourself, can they provide legit evidence of the doctrine that they're teaching? And commandment number two, never let them convince you to stop asking questions. Once you stop asking questions, when you actually do have them, that's the problem. And sometimes asking questions within certain cults is basically going to answer questions initially. Yet once you're taught, speaking from my experience, they can become annoyed down the line if you decide to further investigate with questions. The leaders begin to feel or make you feel and believe you aren't worthy of whatever truth they claim they're teaching. They may sometimes attempt to answer your question, but in a roundabout way with, a lot of times something that's not even really related, and then switch the attention to something else, a lot of times reflecting back off you and your flaws. Commandment number three, research, research, research. Once the questions have been answered and you have some type of something to go off of, it's now up to you to do the legwork. Cross-reference, go back, ask more questions based upon your findings until it makes sense to you, until you can, no matter how anybody makes you feel, until you get the level of understanding that you need. Research, research, research. Commandment number four, know who the catalyst of the group was. How did it start? Who started it? What evidence and factual information was used to decide to form the group / cult? Number five, stay away from groups that isolate you from friends and family. Do the members of the group appear to be isolated in some way? Can they freely engage in normal social activities and daily tasks? If no, then this, in my opinion, is one of the biggest red flags. Many cults make an issue to deal with outsiders. They get annoyed and try to criticize you for simply speaking to your family, whether it be your mother, father, grandparents, some of them even for, dealing with your children. Commandment number six, avoid groups, cults, people who basically from being you, from you being the individual and the person that you are. Can you continue to engage in your normal tasks and routines that make you happy? For example, if you're a woman, you may enjoy going to the hair salon, a nail salon, going, getting stuff off the clearance rack, thrifting, whatever, what have you. Not saying that you have to, spend a bunch of money or anything like that. It's just certain practices that as women you might do. Just taking care of yourself, basically. Is that something that's an issue? Is it something that's shamed? It's something so simple and a part of your usual task, a reason for contention amongst this, this group or cult. All right. And we are now at commandment number 9, which should have been number 1 to me. Shout out to Biggs and Kim. But anywho, commandment number 9 is know thyself. Understand the essence of who you are. Until then, you'll continue to be lost no matter what path you choose, whether it be the Hebrew Israelites, ISUPK, fraction, Great Millstone fraction, HOI, and IUIC. No matter, Nature Boy, Jim Jones, these Christian Baptist church. No matter which path you choose, if you don't know thyself, you will remain lost. Commandment number 10, this is the last one. Commandment number 10 is go within. Meditate. Really meditate and go within. Seek to understand your soul, where you are, what you need to do as an individual, and if whatever path you're about to choose resonates with you. Cult is basically causes a lot of dissension after a while. Oftentimes they